Hey everybody, this is Transformation Coach Flo Bradley with flobradley.com. I hope you're doing great today and amazing. It's Motivational Monday. And today's 3 simple tips, I want to share with you how to jumpstart yourself, especially when you're feeling a little disjointed, a little unfocused. All advice is actually autobiographical a lot of times, and I'm actually struggling with this right now. So I thought, let me shoot a video on what I did to kind of refocus myself. So it's the end of the year for me. My kids are getting end of the school year. It's not the end of the year. It's the end of the school year for my children. It's been very active. And I also have a business, and I'm trying to focus on what I need to do for the kids last few days of school, as well as business, summer plans, and all that stuff. And I'm feeling a little disjointed. So I thought I'll shoot this video on some of the things that I do when I'm feeling this way, so that it can help you when you start to feel that way. Because inevitably, just with life happening, we kind of get behind, and it sometimes feels like we're struggling. When we're not struggling, we're just not aware of what's going on, and we're needing to deal with new information or new situation, new circumstances. So this is how I do it. Number one thing is I'm always grateful for what's going on right now, and I write that down. That just focuses my energy. But number 2 is I write everything down that I need to do. I've actually talked about this in the brain dump tip before. And when you write things down, you have an awareness around them, and you know what you need to do. Just that simple act of cathartic release helps you create an action plan on what to execute on, what's really important, what can be taken care of really, really fast. And when it's in front of you, you can just chunk it down, look at your calendar, and start creating, again, an action plan to address some of those things. And then some of them you just realize they're really just not that important, because we can only do so much in a day. So then I always share with people, and this is number 3, is don't take more than 10 items a day to start working on. What I like to do is actually sit and meditate for about 15 minutes, and that enables me to work through my day on what is the most important thing, what would move my business forward, my life forward, if I just focused on those things. So here's the 3 simple tips. Be very grateful, write that down, have an awareness around, hey, things are good. Number 2 is take what's in your head and do a brain dump so that you can see it, and then categorize it, chunk it down, and throughout the week, and then only work on 10 or less things that are just going to move you forward and have that release. One, again, you're going to be able to see what's really just not that important, and things that you're worrying about, you're not going to worry about because there's not going to be any space in your head to worry about it, and it's going to refocus you. So those are my 3 simple tips. What are your tips to getting back on track if you're kind of falling behind, feeling a little bit, again, disjointed because of circumstantial things, or maybe because you're procrastinating? I'd love to hear that. Until next time, remember to embrace the beauty of your life journey. This is Flo, flobradley.com, and we'll see you tomorrow with another fit tip.